Welcome to this demo session of the platform that EAGE will be using for the 2020 Annual Conference Online, as well as the Near Surface Geoscience event and our first Energy Transition Conference. This demo will focus on the opportunities offered to corporate clients to have visibility at the conference. We will focus shortly on the visibility of sponsors, but the main focus will be on the virtual exhibition possibilities. When you log into the platform, you will be directed to the virtual lobby. Here you can see the welcome video on the top left side, and on the top right side are tiles for the pre-recorded sessions and an overview of the technical program. There are 5 to 6 parallel sessions during the event. Underneath you will see the upcoming sessions and the maximum of 6 main sponsors. At the bottom of the screen you will see the networking bar, which I will give you more information about later in the session. When I click on the pre-recordings tab at the top of the screen, I will see an overview of all of the pre-recorded sessions. These sessions are approximately 20 minutes in length and are available on demand for a period of 2 weeks. As this is a demo session, these sessions are not yet populated with the content that will be visible during the event itself, and the logos on the right-hand side are not yet confirmed sponsors, but they should give you a good idea of the visibility that the technical program sponsor will receive. The opening hours of the conference are from 3 till 6 on Tuesday and 2 till 6 Central European Time from Wednesday to Friday, with the exhibition hours open 1 hour prior to these times and 1 hour after these times, to allow delegates the opportunity to take full advantage of the event and to accommodate all time zones. If I go now to the Virtual Exhibition tab, I will see an overview of all the companies who are participating with an online booth. At the top, I see the main sponsors. The main sponsorship is €10,000 and is limited to only 6 companies. As you can see, these tiles are the largest of anywhere on the platform and are displayed in 2 rows of 3. Included in the main sponsorship is 3 registrations, 1 BizTalk presentation, the standard exhibition functions, and widespread visibility in event communications. If I scroll down, I will see the Gold exhibition. The Gold exhibition is €2,500 and is unlimited for all delegates. Included in this exhibition are 2 registrations, 1 BizTalk presentation, and the standard exhibition functions. As you can see, these tiles are still large, but instead displayed of rows of 4. If I scroll further down, I see the Silver exhibition booths. The Silver exhibition is €1,250 and is again unlimited to any amount of companies. Included in this exhibition is 1 registration and the standard exhibition functions. Now I will show you further what these standard exhibition functions include and what is possible within the booth itself. If I go back to the virtual lobby, I will show you this via a demonstration booth we have set up in the system. When I go into the booth, a pop-up will show asking me to check my camera and microphone and speaker is accessible. If I join now, you will see that I open into the main booth setting. On the right-hand side, you will see the functions for chat, people, and files. Please keep in mind that the chat function is visible for all delegates who enter the booth, so any private conversation should be made in a one-to-one direct communication or a private session. If I click on the People tab, I can see any viewers that are visible within the booth at this moment. As you can see, my colleague Irsa is currently visible in the booth. Before I invite Irsa to speak in the booth, I can see in the Files tab that this is a number of documents we have uploaded for the demonstration. Any files can be uploaded by clicking the bottom right-hand button on the screen, and you can upload any file that is visible for any delegate to download during the conference. If I go back to the people, I will now invite my colleague Irsa to speak to show us the demonstration possibilities within the booth. I send an invitation and invite her to speak in the booth, and she can access with her microphone and audio.
Hello, welcome to your virtual exhibition environment. I'm going to show you how to maximize your participation at this EAGE online event. At this virtual booth, you'll find features that will offer you an experience as close as possible to a physical event. You'll be able to invite colleagues to give presentations or your clients to have a conversation. You can also invite delegates visiting your booth. You can see their names just by looking at the People tab on the bottom right. Now I'm going to share my screen to show you how speakers or viewers will be able to give presentations at your booth. As you can see, whilst I'm having my video on, I'm able to share my screen and presentation. Please note that the audio and video goes automatically on when speakers log in, so their presentations need to be ready to be presented. As soon as speakers finish, they can stop sharing the screen, and then you, as booth managers, you have full control of speakers' camera, audio, and you can decide whether to keep them in the call or mute them, or take them out of the booth.
Thank you, Irsa. As Irsa said, I can now remove Irsa as a speaker from this booth, and she will return as a viewer. So hopefully that gives you a bit of an idea of what's possible within the booth itself. To show you some further functionalities, I'm going to go back to the lobby and take you into a different exhibition booth. As you can see, this exhibition booth has a rolling video at the top of the screen. There is also a second video on the top right-hand corner. You can also see underneath there is a possibility to add information such as website, contact details, and other social media links, as well as a company profile. Please do note that this company profile can only be added by EAGE, and therefore we will request this content prior to the event. If I now go back to the virtual lobby, I will show you a bit more about the networking possibilities that I mentioned earlier. As you can see, a number of my colleagues are currently online during the platform, but of course during the event itself there will be many more delegates visible here. You can search for a specific delegate in the bar on the right-hand side. If I click on my colleague, for example, Dan, I am able to see that I can send him a direct message, or I can send him an invitation for a one-on-one conference call. Lastly, I mentioned that included with the main sponsorship and the Gold exhibition, there is a BizTalk presentation included. The BizTalk presentation is a new stream included in the main technical program. These presentations are designed to be more commercially orientated and give you more freedom than what the traditional approved main technical program would include. The technical program itself will consist of 3-minute summaries of the sessions, followed by a live Q&A. As I mentioned earlier, this platform will also be used for our near-surface geoscience event, as well as our energy transition event. There will only be one type of online exhibition booth available for both of these events, and will include the same functions as what I've shown here, except for the BizTalks. A booth for near surface will cost €750 and includes one registration, and a booth for energy transition will cost €500. If you are interested in more than one of the events, we have discounts available for combination packages. I hope this demonstration has been informative, and if you have any further questions, please contact corporaterelations@eage.org for more information. Thank you for taking the time to view this demo.